How did Richard Nixon use the Southern strategy? Have you ever wondered how a political strategy could reshape an entire region's voting patterns? Richard Nixon's use of the Southern strategy is a fascinating example of this. This approach was a significant tactic for the Republican Party during Nixon's presidency. It aimed to shift political support in the South by appealing to white voters' concerns and values, especially during a time of racial tension. The backdrop for this strategy was the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 1960s. As civil rights laws were passed, many white Southerners felt their traditional lifestyles were under threat. The Republican Party saw this as an opportunity to attract these voters who were feeling disillusioned with the Democratic Party. Nixon's method involved using coded language that resonated with these voters. Phrases like law and order and states' rights became part of his campaign rhetoric. These terms signaled a stance against federal civil rights mandates without directly confronting the issue of racism. This subtlety allowed Nixon to appeal to a broader audience while still connecting with those who were resistant to change. Additionally, Nixon's campaign often included symbols and actions that aligned with Southern sentiments. For instance, his advocacy for reduced federal control was interpreted as support for states' rights. This resonated with many in the South who were opposed to federal intervention in civil rights issues. Nixon's administration also took practical steps that aligned with the Southern strategy. For example, they used court actions to slow down school desegregation. This approach was seen as a way to placate Southern whites who were uncomfortable with rapid changes in their communities. The results of this strategy were evident in Nixon's electoral success. He won the presidential elections in 1968 and 1972, securing crucial electoral votes from Southern states. This shift was not just a one-time event. It played a significant role in transforming the South from a Democratic stronghold to a Republican one. From the Republican perspective, this strategy was a practical political move that aligned with the changing sentiments of Southern voters. However, it also raised concerns about the subtle appeals to racial grievances, which have been a point of contention over the years. In summary, Nixon's Southern strategy was effective in reshaping the political landscape of the United States. It secured electoral victories and altered the political allegiance of the South, leading to lasting impacts on American politics. Understanding this strategy provides a clearer picture of how political tactics can influence voter behavior and party ideologies over time.